Starting this broadcast with the ongoing tensions between Ukraine and Russia, UK Foreign Secretary Liz Truss has now vowed that the West and its allies will take a stand against aggressors who seek to undermine liberty. The statement comes amid a G7 ministerial summit. Russia's military build-up on Ukraine's border tops the agenda. Truss has warned that Moscow would be making a strategic mistake to invade Ukraine. The statement echoed similar sentiments voiced by US President Joe Biden to his Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin. Biden warned Putin of severe economic sanctions if troops deployed at the border decide to attack.
Well, what we have to do is deter Russia from taking that course of action. I've been very clear it would be a strategic mistake for Russia to do that. And what the G7 meeting this weekend that's taking place is about a show of unity between like-minded major economies, that we are going to absolutely be strong in our stance against aggression with respect to Ukraine. There will be severe consequences if anything were to happen, but also make sure that we're building security and economic relationships with like-minded partners, including Ukraine, to protect them in the future.
Meanwhile, Biden called Germany's new Chancellor Olaf Scholz and discussed the tensions brewing at the Ukrainian border. The call with Schulz came during an intense week of phone diplomacy for Biden. The German leader is under pressure to commit to the halting of the opening of the Nord Stream 2 pipeline between Germany and Russia. Biden spoke to major European powers before and after talks with Putin. On Thursday, he had called the president of Ukraine and leaders of 9 Eastern European allies. Meanwhile, NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg has rejected Russia's call for the West to withdraw its invitation to Ukraine to join the alliance.
Hello, welcome. Great to see you. Any sovereign, independent nation, of course, has the right to choose its own path, including what kind of security arrangements it wants to be part of. So NATO's relationship with Ukraine is going to be decided by the 30 NATO allies and Ukraine, no one else. We cannot accept that Russia is trying to re-establish a system where big powers like Russia has spheres of influence where they can control or decide what other members can do. So that's the short answer.
The statement comes after Russia's foreign ministry had said that NATO should formally scrap a 2008 declaration that opens its door to Georgia and Ukraine. Remember, Russian troops now occupy 2 breakaway regions of Georgia. Moscow annexed Crimea's region while allegedly supporting rebels in the neighboring Donbass region. In the past few weeks, Russia has moved around 100,000 troops to Ukraine's border. They sounded alarm bells in Washington and at NATO's headquarters as well. The West is concerned about the Russian military build-up at the border. They have redeclared support for Ukraine's sovereignty. Russia has been warned of consequences if it invades Ukraine.
Там окоп буквально 7 метрів, розумієте?
WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.